What's up, YouTube? This isn't going to be a long video. I just wanted to quickly say this before I make any other videos, because there's some new people to my channel, as well as long-term followers that rediscovered my channel ever since I stopped making those video game videos. Something that I want to establish very clearly is that if you're looking for a channel that talks about opinions and theories and philosophies and religions and cultures and perspectives and perceptions and all that, and beliefs and all that bullshit that doesn't matter, go to another channel. The purpose of my channel is to help people find the truth. Now, somebody asked me, what do you mean by the truth? Well, it's simple. There are many questions that people have in life that they've been tricked and deceived into thinking it's impossible to answer. Now, I'm not going to give anybody free lunch, and I get annoyed when people try to get free lunch out of me. Hey Chris, directly answer this question, that question, give us free lunch. We don't want to do any research. We don't want to go out into nature and see the truth of our own eyes. Just give us free lunch, man. Come on, what are you waiting for? Fuck that shit. I show people the basics. How to detect truth from lies, because you need to know how to detect truth from lies. If you're serious about getting the correct answers to your questions, you need to be able to tell deception from the truth. I go over a couple of ways to do that. One, wait for the contradictions. Truth doesn't contradict. If you hear or read something or see something and it contradicts, you know it is not true. Two, truth is simple. If somebody's giving you a complex, complicated answer, they're probably deceiving you because truth is simple. I got videos talking about those specifically, as well as a couple of other tricks. But at the end of the day, to see what's actually true, and again, don't use that fucking door because that's the balcony. You walk out of that door, you're gonna fucking go splattering, right? Because I'm 5 stories up. But go out into the universe and observe the universe. Now, in my last 2 videos, people got very angry at me because they didn't get it. I blocked a guy a couple of months ago who said the same shit. Chris, don't tell me this go observe nature bullshit. What the fuck do you mean go and observe the universe? Look at my ring, son. Look at my fucking ring. Everything I say on video, because I'm not like these fucking Gen Z people that grew up with the fucking internet, man. Everything I talk about, I've actually experienced in real life, and I've verified with my own eyes what is actually true and what is false. I didn't sit on the fucking computer using Google and, to get a master's degree in Googleology. Fuck that shit. I don't sit around coming up with theories. I don't sit around coming up with opinions. I do what I tell you guys to do. I go straight to the ultimate source of knowledge, the universe we live in. And I know that sounds crazy, but some of you guys, I get it. Most people don't want to be wrong. Go back and watch the very first video I put in the Path of High Resistance playlist. The first thing I tell people that they need to do is you need to admit that you're wrong. You need to admit that you have no idea what you're talking about, because only by admitting you're clueless and that you don't know anything, you can then begin to learn. The main reason people want me to talk about opinions is because they want me to answer their question in a way to where they're not proven wrong, to where they can get an answer to their question that doesn't contradict their core beliefs. Well, sorry, but not sorry. I'm not a fucking red pillar. I'm not a fucking Christian. I'm not a fucking this. I'm not a fucking that. I'm not gonna hold your hand and baby you and tell you shit in a politically correct way to get a big following on YouTube and monetize my channel. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna keep things specifically focusing on what is true. What will help you out more in life? Opinionated bullshit, theories, and a bunch of shit that doesn't matter, or learning what is actually true? I've been living life on easy mode, man. Like, when you get it, life is effortless. You can get whatever the fuck you want, man. Money, woman, friends that actually give a shit about you, good close friends, man. You can get whatever you want when you understand it. Life becomes fucking easy mode. That's why I came back to this channel. If you guys notice, I stopped making videos for a while because there's nothing to fucking teach at the end of the day. I made a whole fucking video talking about this. There's nothing to teach. This shit is easy. When you get it, life is easy mode. I came back to this channel because I want more people to experience easy mode. And then after they get it, they can up the difficulty slider if they want to. This shit is simple. This channel is not an opinionated channel. I've never talked about opinions on my channel. And people try very hard. I blocked a guy that added me on Discord 2 months ago because he was trying to get me to talk about politics. Shit that doesn't fucking matter. Dude, I got a life to live. I don't give a shit about what some old fat people, that was disgusting. I don't give a shit about what some old fat people down in Washington, D.C. are doing. I don't care. I made that video showing that all the presidents are related for a reason. Toss your ego aside. Question your core beliefs and what you've been taught to believe since birth. I want you guys to answer this question logically. And don't give me that bullshit, oh, well, we're all related to some king from 10,000 years. No, that's not how it fucking works. These people are closely related to each other. Over the last 2 generations, they're closely related to each other. Grandfather, granddaddy, cousin, mother, father, they're closely related to each other. Answer this question in a non-opinionated, emotional way. Answer it with straight truth and logic. If you have the power to vote and pick your leaders, why are all your fucking leaders related to each other? Some guy called me a conspiracy theorist, but I bet you $200 he cannot answer that question in a logical way that shows it's a conspiracy. If it can be factually proven, motherfuckers, it's not a conspiracy. Those that get it, those that don't, okay? You don't got to worry about politics. It doesn't matter who the fucking president is, because at the end of the day, what are you going to do if a president gets elected that you're going to like, right? That you don't like, right? You're going to sit and cry and bitch on the internet and really do nothing about it. You people aren't going to start a revolution because we live in a generation of wusses. You guys are going to fucking bitch on the internet and go back and watch an American Idol. Anyways, take a sip of my herbal tea real quick. I put it in a glass bottle. If you want a channel that talks about opinions, there's a million other channels on YouTube that'll give you all the opinions and theories in the world. This channel is focusing specifically on truth. And to the guy that asked me, what do you mean by the truth? Any question that you wish to have answered, all I'm doing is showing you to go straight to the ultimate source of knowledge. Go straight to the ultimate source of power, nature, the universe itself, and observe the world around you. Okay? That's how you find the truthful answer to your questions. Yes, that includes even questions that you've been tricked into believing are impossible to answer. The people that rule over you did exactly this. They went straight to the ultimate source of power and then used what they learned to create the game that you live in. And the best way to ascend above the game is to not play it at all. But I'm going to leave it there because that is, if people don't comprehend going to the ultimate source of power and just getting the knowledge yourself, if people don't even comprehend that, they're not going to comprehend just not playing the game at all. I'll catch you guys in the next video.